Welcome to anyone who's tuning into the VOD or happens to be here live that I can't see. It's been a long time since well, let me not start there. I'll just give a second for anyone to show up who wants to. All right. Well, I've already got a little bit set up for Elder Scrolls Online. I didn't want to take too long to get started. So, without further ado, let's do that. Okay, I think everything should be working. If anyone's here and hears the audio being weird, I've been having trouble with that lately, so let me know. Let me think. What else? I played Elder Scrolls Online a bit, a long time ago, but I never got past like level 17 or something like that, which I know is nothing compared to the max level. So this should be fun. I look forward to really getting into it this time. Hopefully the stream allows me to kind of force myself to play a little more, and I'm looking forward to that. I went ahead and chose Warden. It seems like fun, based on the, I don't know, the vibe. I think, sort of a ranger vibe, and I like that. I went with the name Alino Imi, which is Elvish from Dwarf Fortress for Dawnchild. But it seemed like a good name that wouldn't be taken. So now let's actually create the character while we wait for people to show up. I went with Wood Elf. It seemed appropriate. Can't see body markings, doesn't really matter. Torso size, but okay, so shoulder width. Gut size. Waist size. How small can the waist get? That's pretty small. Okay. Arm size. Let's do some beefy arms. Assuming that's what that is. Yeah. Hand size is a little bit bigger to match the arms, I guess. They don't look disproportionate. Hip size. Posterior dimensions, that's funny. Let's have a decent badonkadonk. Foot size, massive. It's only right. With those little pointed shoes. That's funny. Now the face. How closely can I make my avatar? Well, you know. Yeah, I'm going with D. Hairstyle. Oh, this is like a bit. That one's kind of fun. Although the ear clips through it in ways I don't like. Kind of like that one. Horns? Huh. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Not sure what it is, but I kind of like it. Head marking. I kind of like the red eyeshadow, not gonna lie. Hair color. Gonna go with that. Alright, let's see. Cheekbones. Forehead slope. A bigger forehead a little bit. Cheekbone size. A little bigger. Cheekbone height's probably fine. Jaw size. Already pretty small, so let's make it a little bigger. Chin size, I think it needs to be a little bigger and rounder. What's heroic? Oh, I see. Angular, soft. How about right there? Can't really have any fun colors on things, but that's fine. Neck size should probably be a little smaller. Eye size. I don't even barely see a change. There we go. Eye angle's fine. Eye separation's fine. Eye heights. Just make it a little bit lower. Eye squint. No, that's fine. Eyebrows. I like those. Eyebrow skew. Not sure what that means. Eyebrow height. Depth. Eyebrow depth. Let's push them out a little bit. A little bit more of a brow ridge. But not that much. Let's see here. Nose shape. Nose height. Nose width. Nose length. Keep that in the middle. Mouth height. Mouth curve. Yeah. Yeah. Lip fullness. A little bit fuller, but not by much. Ear size. Here we go. Here's the real shit. Ear tip flare. I see. Yeah, that'll do. All right. I think we're done. With that, let's create. I've played through a tutorial with the... I'm gonna play through the tutorial. The Wailing Prison. Oh no, I remember this from ages ago.
How do you feel? Can you move?
I thought...
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
I remember who you are, but I'm going to ask who you are anyway because that's my only option.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
Well, that's just a little conceited of you, but okay, what do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris Titanborn. Got it.
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Hello, chat.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter. Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Select an item to view its properties. Okay, I got it. I thought I had heard that they had, and vaguely remembered playing once when they had changed the tutorial to some other thing.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Maybe there's like different tutorials or something? Because this is the one I remember from playing in the beta, like however many years ago that was.
Don't stop there. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
I am short. Or she is tall. Probably both. I don't know if each region has a different tutorial. I didn't select a region. It just told me that I want to do a tutorial, and this is what happened. How do I... We're in like an actual tutorial now. Okay.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Sure thing, Jennifer Hale.
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hatred emanating from every rock.
Who are you, other than Jennifer Hale?
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
I was told to find you.
What? Who told you to find me?
Some conceited old dude who was a ghost.
The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
Bunch of cryptic shit.
Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
He won't shut up. What does he want me to do to help you?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Alright, might as well.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
There's a lot of details missing, but okay.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
We were doing pretty well with my ad-libbed responses fitting the dialogue, but not with that one. What is this place?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
I assume you're also dead?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Who is this conceited prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in
No, we've already
Tamriel
had that.
anymore. I don't know.
If I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal.
As you do.
After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Well, how do we rescue the old dude?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Alright, got it.
We should keep moving.
Whew. By the way, chat, please let me know if the audio is good. That's a little late.
Well played, friend. Marquez Beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him. What was your name again? Target practice?
Alright, let's see. I guess I could run around and talk to people, but I don't really feel like it today. Hiding spot. That's fun. Whoa. Gotcha. I'll do that in a second. Daedrask.
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watching.
Well, that was interesting.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Lead the way. Or I guess I'll lead the way. Can I enter this water? I did. Hopefully I don't dissolve in a second.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can he help?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Okay. Over here. Uh-oh. Master volume and dialogue volume. Okay.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Okay then.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get to the old man's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in, much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
And we're gonna get through that how?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Fair enough.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
All right, see you later.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Ah, classic.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
Well, that was weird. Okay. All right, let's see then. There's some bones. And some screams. What's that? Restoration staff. Sure, I'll take it. An urn. Gnawed bone. Well, you gotta take what you can get at a certain point. Foul hide. Alright, let's see. Yes, I do know that level 2 rewards are now available, but like, I don't know. Don't really want to deal with that until I'm out of here.
Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Alright, let's do it. I don't really know you that well, so I'm not really that attached.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Okay. I don't think I'm doing this quest, though. Not yet. So you may be stuck here for a while. Just saying. Oh. I'd really like a bow. Pinions. Okay, that seems like fun.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way.
Okay.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyra sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
And there's no way to get her out of there?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you.
That's...
You are but a trace of your
You're not helping the
former self,
conceited
a
allegations.
soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
That's gonna be difficult, because I don't know where it is, but okay, I'll try.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
Okay, okay.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Child of Bones. Oh, hello, Molag.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Okay, I don't see why not.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
That was easy.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Whoop! Fizzy lifting drink.
The message awakens once again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I out?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Okay.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Who would I join up with?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
You think there's others who need me?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Moloch Baal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
I didn't really want to get involved in some holy war, but okay. Now, I have done this intro before.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you.
I have done this before, so this will be retashing old ground. I wanted to do Morrowind, but I don't know how to do it now.
Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
What's going on?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
What do you need?
First, a question. Where did you come from?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
If you landed 5 paces north, you'd have squashed a rat, slipped on its guts, and cracked your head on a signal drum. The whole island would have known of your arrival. So where did you come from, truly?
Cold Harbor, you know. Daedric Realm.
A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
That I'm a Dominion soldier who survived the shipwreck.
Yes, lie with confidence.
That didn't seem like
Straight
confidence.
face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Alright.
Commander Karen, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the Shattered Shoals, yes?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
So what do I have to do exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Alright, I guess I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Fair enough.
Ilsil is this way. Ilsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Rowan Atkin Downs. Commander Karen said you returned from a nearby temple?
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Huh. Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
You were attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
What can you tell me about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Where do I get armor that isn't rags? That would be nice.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanathi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there, Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Anything else?
Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Okay then. Armor would be really nice. Armor, armor, armor. And a bow. I'm feeling the bow this time. I don't really have any gold, so I can't buy anything.
I'll soon be heading back to my homeland of Somerset. Are you interested in passage? We've room for more.
Maybe. That might get me
Shalar will attend you in a moment.
the ability to go to Morrowind. Because that's really what I wanted to do this time. Vardenfell.
I can't move.
How do I turn off chat? Is that possible? Now I don't know what to do.
Will no one come to my aid?
This guy's complaining about what?
I'll wait until there's more room amongst the injured. My wound isn't as bad as some of the others I've seen.
Okay then. This is a pretty place. This game's held up fairly well. I mean, it's not exactly RTX or anything, but it's nice. At least to my eyes. Investigate Temple of Morning Springs. Do I want to do this? I don't know. I'm gonna actually take a quick break and then be right back. So, hold on a minute and I will return shortly. Alright, I'm back. Sorry if that took a little long. I don't think it did, but you know. So, I decided I'm going to take this boat and abandon this island. Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
soon be heading back to my homeland of Somerset. Are you interested in passage? We've room for more.
Yes, I'd like to go to Somerset.
Very good. There's a fair wind now. Should be a pleasant sail.
Okay, now, what I vaguely remember from the one time I did this before.
No, these models just won't do.
Was that there was a thing on this boat that let you go to Morrowind. But I think I may have misremembered. How do I get to Morrowind? Morrowind. Morrowind.
So much to do.
Nope. Alright. Maybe I will go back to the island and just do this tutorial. Do this quest line. It's not what I planned, but it might be for the best.
Not many can ignore the call of the sea. Looking to travel? Sure thing, but I'll warn you. Somerset has a way of calling you back. Now, I can take you to the capital of an alliance. Which one would you like to head to?
Elden Root. I need Canarthy's Rest. Canarthy's Roost, rather. So somehow...
The sea promises a sure thing, but I'll...
Let's go to Elden Root. I don't know what that means, but let's find out. Well, this is certainly not
There
it.
you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk.
I feel like I've gotten very far afield very quickly.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Bye, Prophet.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
But where?
I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokelgard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
I'll be there. No, I want to get back to Canarthy's Roost. I am so far afield. What have I done?
We depart within the hour. Where are you headed?
I'd like to travel within the Aldmeri Dominion. Well, this is quite the intro.
All this way and for nothing.
Amen. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see.
Finished off my jug of rotnet.
I guess we'll start doing side quests? Or maybe we'll... Oh dear, I didn't mean to...
We can find room, depending on your destination.
How do I get... See, the quest is guiding me here.
State your destination.
I'd like to travel
Tell me.
to Auridon. Auridon. And now that quest is guiding me... Oh, this is a different place than where I just was. Oh no. I am traveling to so many places so quickly. And I can't get to Morrowind. Like Vardenfell. Hello.
The inspector checked my cargo already. There were no problems. Where do you need to go?
Can you take me to Canarthy's Rest?
I have business in Canarthy's Roost. I can take you to Eagle Strand at no charge. But do not mention me to the locals, yes? I value my... obscurity.
This sounds legit. Let's go. Okay. I have successfully ping-ponged my way around the world and made it back here. Let's, on second thought, let's not yet go to Vardenfell. It's a silly place. So,
Another distraction.
let's see. Let's... Oh. Let's stand on this little cliffside and claim these rewards. I like stamina. I feel like that's going to be important for using a bow, which I want to do. Oh, level 3 rewards. Let's do health. Okay. Now, how do we get a bow?
Halt. Come no closer. Halt. Come no closer.
There's a ghost. Says come no closer. But I don't like being told what to do.
Come no closer. Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
Not at the moment.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
What do I need to do?
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
What shrine?
On the shores of Canarthy's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
Masterwork of the Inducer. Sure, I guess I'll take it. Aliad. Huh. Probably should have read that aloud, but I don't really feel like...
This book had best be worth the price. What? What is that?
Whew.
I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Huh. Trying to figure out how to put away my weapon. There we go. Alright. Let's see then. Keep going this way. And ideally, find some better armor. I bet if I investigate those Sea Elf pirates, I can get some weapons and armor. Just by fighting them. And I bet if I want medium armor, I could get hides from wild animals, so I guess I'll butcher the wildlife. Yeah, that's familiar. Rawhide scraps. And these are for enchanting, I think, if I remember correctly. Little red frog. Little red frog. Hop, hop, hop. I'm not gonna keep chasing the frog. Laughing Moon's plantation. Sugarcane, I guess? Or moon sugar? I don't know.
Can any of you hear me? Where are you?
Hello?
You there. Have you seen my squad?
I have not.
We were all in a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Canarthy's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
There's a big bug back there. Did they survive the hurricane?
I thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I guess I'll help.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes have another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelids.
Aelids?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
If I see any, I'll bring torchbug treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Goodbye. Let's see. Shattered shoals. It's one of the elite. I think I just killed some random tiny creature. I'm sorry, tiny creature. Whew. Sabatons. Let's see. Lady's smock. I guess that's for alchemy. I don't want to fill up my inventory with random crafting ingredients just yet. So it looks like here is a bottle of the treacle. And then I can come back over here to the Marine.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Sergeant Firion sent me for you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Have this glow juice.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
I'll look for the rest.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Firion. Go. Get them back safe.
All right. Well, this is... Estelle, but I think I need more treacle.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Firion sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
This glow juice might help.
Glow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Firion. How about you?
I'm gonna find the rest of your squad.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Where's the last one? Oh. There's another bottle of the stuff here. Oh. Thought that might not work. Would be nice to have a bow. I'm getting plenty of iron armor, but I'd really prefer to have leather. Rawhide, I suppose. Mud crab. Horrible creatures. Let's see, is this where the, sea elves are? But I need more rawhide, so let's keep gathering rawhide. And these poor defenseless creatures. Well, they're not defenseless, they pack a punch. Okay. Well, this is not the Sea Elves.
Still need more supplies.
I magically know that that guy's that way. Might as well go find him. Oh, there he is. That's not far.
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Are you Liam O'Brien?
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage. Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Don't think so. Take this glow juice.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Furion and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
Goodbye. Let's see. Walking Rawhide. Let's take him. Whew, people. Hello, people. Okay, let's see. This must be the cave. Oh. No loading screens, how nice. Snake. Giant snake. I don't know if fighting this giant snake was a good idea. This snake likes to clip through the ground. I have dazed the snake. Rawhide. Ooh, I leveled up. Right. Rawhide guards, please. Alright. Well, that went pretty well. At some point, I need to actually equip this armor that I've been collecting. Tied to a bloodstained post. The armor bears the insignia of an Aldmeri Dominion Marine lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. The cuts on the lieutenant's body form a strange but repetitive pattern. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. That's fun. Shoulder pads. Guess we'll go with the iron cuirass. That's interesting. Iron sabatons. Rawhide guards. I am so fashionable. Iron pauldrons. Yeah, we'll go with these for now. Spider. I don't need fishing bait, right? I guess I do need fishing bait. Okay. Let's talk to the everyone.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I found his body in the cave.
What do you mean?
It looks like he was killed for a ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Bones, candles, and snakes. And wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you going to do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
Okay, sure, I'll warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, you mean this beach ship? The one that's right here. Okay, got it.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway? State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
Dominion Marine was killed in a nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
Because he was killed for a ritual.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
I'll see if they can find it.
Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can.
What is a Sunsighter? I have a few questions.
Sure. Talking's easier than working.
What is a Sunsighter?
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
Okay. Who are the Sea Vipers?
Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
Tell me about the Prowler.
The pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy shipping.
Are you pirates?
Joan and Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're privateers, so we do it for whoever pays us. A crucial distinction.
Fair enough.
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship in the fleet smashed to flinders on Khenarthi's roost. Every ship but the Prowler.
Well, goodbye. Let's see then.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
The quartermaster promised reinforcements when the Prowler is repaired.
We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
The Prowler needs a replacement helmsman's wheel?
Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Sure, send him.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
There are a bunch of leaks that need patching.
Nistella's is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Sure, do it.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
And the Sea Vipers stole the Prowler's Sunsighter.
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
If you say so.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
Nothing else.
But it's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Fair enough.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
You promised reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
Technicalities. What does your captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy, and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Okay. Well, let's see then. Up here or down there? Up here. Almost missed her.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
What happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay. I'll do that. How far below?
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
What have they done?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Sea Vipers created the storm?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
Why would his wrist glow? Or whatever?
The Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bombs, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
I just wanted to help 3 people on the coast find each other. I see that this is gonna take a while. Cast Adrift is in that direction. And all for the want of some armor and a bow. Oh, that hurricane forming. Gotcha. Alright, now I have to stop a ritual. As you do. It's never just one thing, is it? It's never just one thing. Natural water. Don't know why I picked that up. Hey look, is that a sky shard? Excuse me, can I get to that sky shard? Fine. Windy weather and stormy weather. But when the wind blows, we'll blow together. Let's see then. Does no one have a bow? I'm sure they've got it handled. Helmet! Do I want a helmet? I mean, I guess I'll take it. That's a silly helmet. Is there a way to hide helmets? No? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Up to the ship. Hello. Is it close? You have a girdle, but predictably no bow. How do I use the lodestone?
Those sea vipers are insane.
Okay, let's go to the other one then. Hello, free people. Or, you know, soon to be free people. Okay. Now I return to the Prowler. Woo! Whee! Okay, let's see. Oh. I was really hoping for a bow. But, you know, it is what it is. Return to the captain.
Sur and Werkveld returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
Yep. Nah, that was me.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always have a place on the Prowler.
Well, thank you. Wadum. Let's see here. All right. What's over here? Oh, a journal. Oh, and one of the elite, which has not seen me. But I want its hide. There we go. Whoa! All right. Oh. I would really love a bow. Hey, I think this is for crafting. And you are also for crafting after a little bit of processing. Processing complete.
Don't believe her lies.
Experiments, problems, development, hesitant, 3. Perceive the beast, test illusion, reality, losing control. Everything in the basement was gone this morning. Okay, that's weird.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
Daedroth, I think? Level 5, let's go. Attribute points 5. Did I never actually submit the ones that I applied before? No, I didn't. Character skills. Skill point 7. Okay then. Animal companions. Green balance. Winter's embrace. I don't know what any of that means. I really want a bow. Medium armor. I want more medium armor. Leisure domain. Soul magic. What else skills? I'm not going to spend any of my points yet. That's probably a bad idea, but it is my idea. Alright, fine, I'll fight. Well, that was interesting. Alright, but you... I want to fight because you have hide. You cannot hide from me. Ba-doop-ba-doop. That's a city of sorts. A town at the very least. Temple of the Morning Springs.
Knowledge is power.
I'm sorry? The shoal-shriven shriek and writhe in Cold Harbor. Okay. Huh.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it. Now you die. Not now, not ever.
Huh. The ruined shrine's that way, but I want to go to the temple first. So I guess I run this way. I'm just gonna outrun it. These bugs don't have any good loot. Oh, look, a sky shard. Am I in combat or something?
Please, a moment.
If you must.
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
What do you need from me?
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
Why were you in the temple anyway?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
Ilsil was studying a morning stone in Eagle's Strand.
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
Did you learn anything about the morning stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Well, goodbye. Alright, I guess we, go for the temple.
You have such intricate stitching.
Hello, skeleton.
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
What are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
I'm looking for a man named Aurelian.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
What'd you do to him?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
Release him.
I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Alright, wards. Let's find them. I saw a bunch of ghosts. Oh. Maybe one of these skeletons will have a bow. One day I'll find a bow. Well, that looks ominous.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward. The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides of the courtyard. We should hurry.
Okay. Look at that. A bow and arrow. I'm jealous. Uh-oh. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Okay. Into the catacombs. Whew, that's fun. Archer! Give me your bow. Oh. A Maple Inferno staff. Now it's just taunting me. The archer gave me a staff. Well, guess what? I don't want another staff. I want a bow. This catacomb is filled with corpses, and not one of them a Khajiit. Each appears to have died in battle, yet special attention and care was provided in preparing their bodies. Whoever constructed this place must respect death immensely, even that of their enemies.
Barrier must have activated when the dead began to rise. It looks like the cycle of the 2 moons is important somehow. Perhaps that's the key to disrupting the barrier.
Okay. And the order on that pillar is new moons. And then this one. Full moons. And waning moons.
Barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Alright, fine.
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
Why is he so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. We should keep moving. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Up there.
ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
Uldor?
Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
What is the Morning Stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Rorelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
Free him, I guess.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand.
No, I don't think so.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Goodbye. Period. Hesitate. 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 Okay.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
Whoa. That person is strong. Everybody with their bows taunting me. Okay, let's see here.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. One last circle. We can do this. We must do this. Go. Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Well, I'm not ready to go quite yet, actually.
Stay back!
Ow.
Uldor! Get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Well, this place is pleasant.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
That worked?
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely. Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
Are you hurt?
Only my pride.
But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn!
How would he do that?
Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
And what is that?
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me.
How do we restore the prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
Am I in danger of being warned?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
If he can't affect me, I should enter the tomb alone.
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
What does the Morning Stone do?
The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
I'm ready.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
Why?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
I'd rather ask him first before making a decision.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long.
Gathwin wants to take your place in the tomb.
That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Then we should waste no more time.
I'm ready.
You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian. I
know, Gathwin. I know.
Alright then. Let's go. I clipped through the door, but that's fine. Oh, did I need to talk to him first? No, I did not.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Hello.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. I won't be mocked by soiled attire.
Pedestals? Oh, these pedestals.
You'll not leave this tomb alive.
Moon's tears. Sounds familiar.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Gathwen of the plan's success. But don't mourn for me, friend. I earned a useful fate. Few can say the same.
What will happen to you?
Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend. You're what all in the Dominion should aspire to be.
Farewell, Rurelian.
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster.
Rurelian saved everyone on the island.
Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not.
What will you do now?
I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities.
What about Rurelian?
No good comes from dwelling on the
Abo!
past. Aurelian lives, which means there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster.
Very well. Give me that bow.
Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
I'd appreciate that.
There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Okay. Let's get to a town. That music brings me back. But I can't remember whether that's bringing me back to Morrowind or Oblivion. But it's definitely taking me back. Yeah, it probably is both, isn't it?
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles in Shattered Shoals and the Temple of Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. Joan and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk before grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why, what's happened?
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Who is the Sylvanar?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he is, was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Tell me more about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our Dominion, of course.
And who are you, really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Goodbye. Level 6. Claim. Now, let's look through the stuff we've gotten. Weapons. Morning bow. Equip. Equip. I finally have a bow. That took long enough. Collar of bones. A ring. All right. Let me find a place to craft. I think that's over here, based on my vague memories. I can agree with that.
It makes me nervous.
I can agree with that. Certainly.
You worry for nothing, little one. Their roots have grown for many years. It will take more than a few.
Clothing station. Is this where I... Yes. Okay. Create a rawhide shirt. No, rawhide jack. I have 62 rawhide. Somehow I think it's taking rawhide from my other account, my other characters too. I guess I'll do level 6 because I can actually wear that now, but I don't have any bone. So I guess I should grab some. I don't remember where to buy that.
Mine is an honest profession. I'll take your measurements anew every time I see you. The rest of the world will size you up once and expect you to fit those measurements forever.
Oh no, it's not from you. Leather worker, armorer, weaponsmith, climbs trees. I thought I could buy...
I don't actually need new armor or anything. I just like coming here to get warm.
Clothier, is this who I need to talk
You
to?
can always buy armor, of course, but wearing pieces you made yourself will give you more confidence.
Ah, there we go. Just need the one for now. Alright, let's see what ridiculous thing I'm about to put on. Well, okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here for the day. I may be back soon. I hope to be back soon. And thank you for joining me, those who did. I appreciate everyone who stopped in, even if you didn't stop in for long. And I really appreciate those who stuck around. But I leave you now with this ridiculous outfit. And I say good night. Or goodbye. Good afternoon. Thank you for watching. And now we do the fine, I'll claim the reward. And now I quit. So, thank you for joining me, everyone. I think my tracking is messed up at some point in the last 2 hours. That's a bit embarrassing, but it's just as good a sign as any to stop. So thank you, and goodbye for now. I'll see you again soon.